Hi guys, this is Dane. Welcome back to my channel, Filipino Nursery Tars Home. Please comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you for all your help. And I just noticed that there's a bunch of hornets, small ones like that. I think it's in the, it's actually on my ceiling fan. I hope they're not gonna bite me. So there's a big hornet there on the other side. The other morning when we're about to cut it, it's on the trellis, and my husband told me that he has to really get something to freeze them first before he even would mess with the arbor. So it's about to rain outside, and we will see. We've been raining for about, it's been raining for about 1 week now. And it's about to rain again. We never can even get a decent day to go fishing, honestly, because no fish would bite when it's raining the day before, because they tend to go to the deep sea, because the river tend to be so diluted that they do not like to be in that area, so they do not bite. So I can understand that. I think it has something to do with their gills. I'm not sure. Maybe Troy can give me a reason why they do not stay in the river when it is raining. So that's what the other people were telling me, the other fishermen, but I never really asked or never researched why. Today's topic is about the complaints, the main complaints of the expats about the food in the Philippines, that they cannot find good food in the Philippines, that they cannot find good restaurants in the Philippines, nor fast food in the Philippines. That really surprised me. With regards to the fast food, I do not like to go to the fast food unless I'm desperate, if I'm really in need of a chicken nugget. Okay, because sometimes from time to time, I grab me chicken nuggets for snacks, but otherwise, that's not my kind of food, okay? Hamburger, from time to time, I would crave for that, but really seldom, which I really don't care for hamburger. Nor my husband. He eats hamburger from time to time. Now, regarding the food, I was really amazed or surprised that Philippines is not able to be able to produce those kind of food that you like, because I stayed in America for about 40 years, and really the main food that we have here are, I think they are being you can actually see it in the Philippines. You can it's available there, and you can buy it, especially in the big supermarkets in the Philippines. In America, we eat a lot of fish. No, not very much fish. Pork, chicken, we have beef from time to time, and fish from time to time, especially the salmon. I like the salmon. Pardon me, the airplane jet. We have airplane pathway here, because the airport is somewhere on that side. So pardon me because of that noise. But otherwise, so that's why it amazed me, because vegetable is, we have a lot of variety on vegetables as well as fruits. Okay, based on what we like and what we eat at home, when we go to the Philippines, I would probably tell you what we miss. Early spring, I really love the big watermelon we have here. The corn on the cob, sweet corn, I love that. Collard greens, and we have mustard greens, cherries, maybe blueberries, and all those kind of berries that we have. Most likely we cannot really find those kind of berries I had mentioned in the Philippines, but otherwise I do not have to have them. Maybe from time to time I have a taste for them, so I do not know if it's even available in supermarkets. Those are the things that I really would miss when I go home. And I asked my husband about the beef now. He said from time to time he craves for hamburgers, especially July the 4th and Memorial holidays, you know. He likes hamburger, a good hamburger, a juicy one. I cannot blame him for that. So a good big tomatoes is what also we miss, okay? But we can always get tomatoes and then just cut it in such a way that it would be decent to eat. So anything in the Philippines, I would say you can modify to your liking. You can ask your wife, maybe if you have a helper, to prepare you a good meal like American recipe. You can teach your helper and cook you something like that so that you will be satisfied. They complain about restaurants that they have no good food. My goodness, what kind of food do you really like that is found in America that you cannot find in the Philippines? Um, they said fast food. My goodness, that's the bottom of the list that I really like. I do not like to eat fast food if I can. I do not like that. If I like chicken fingers, I can fry it myself. And actually, fast food for me is not a good food for me. I only get that when I'm desperate and I'm really hungry. So I'm not gonna complain about the fast food. Now in the Philippines, you can go to the big supermarket or you can order it online if you have a little bit of extra money here and there, you know. I understand the beef part, because the taste of the beef is so different from a Western beef and Philippine beef, because the beef in the Philippines are fed with basically grass. And in America, I think they feed them with a lot of grains, okay? And in America, we try to butcher our beef as early as we can so that we have soft meat. In the Philippines, sometimes we fail that, okay? Sometimes we use that cow first for farming before we even butcher them. I'm not kidding, but that happens in the barrios, okay? But I don't think you will have problem with fruits now, because there's gonna be abundance of fruits there and vegetables. And if you're talking about fish, holy cow, you will find a lot of fish and it's really very cheap. But chicken, we have a lot of abundance of chicken and pork. So otherwise you can modify things. So stop complaining and cook your own food, okay, if you have problem with the food. So otherwise, I'm just telling you guys, there's always a way of modifying stuff and really enjoy the place instead of looking at little things, you know, to complain about. But otherwise, guys, if you're gonna go to my place, maybe I would cook something for you that you would like, because I'm a little bit of a better cook than a lot of people. I can accommodate you in my humble place. Thank you guys, and stop complaining and have a nice day. Bye-bye.